Hello everyone, and this is going to be a very short video because my capturing software, and I have no idea how it did this, but basically it randomized and dropped a tremendous number of frames while I was trying to record what I was doing. And because of that, I had to throw everything out, basically. But don't worry, the last video wasn't terribly long, and this one won't either, because I'm just going to describe what I did. So I simply took what we had worked with before, and I had decided to add the hands very quick. Just, of course, cubes pulled out. I'm not terribly happy with the general look of these yet. I'm probably going to insert some sort of an edge loop in here and round these things out. But for the moment, they're big and they're sharp and they're claws. You can still see the bend modifier over here that was used. So as I extruded this thing out, at some point I put a bend modifier on it. I made sure that it restricted usage of the bend modifier to only the part that I wanted to bend and beyond, so it did not impact the rest of the fingers. And then of course I just inserted them in here. Now I'm in the process right now of uploading the prior video, and I'm very unhappy with what I had done with this animatronic skeleton. And I'm probably going to begin making some modifications of this as well in subsequent videos. So with the way these things currently are, they have no way of actually either rotating their fingers unless I start cutting things apart. So these are all things I'm going to need to start thinking about when I want to go to animate this object. And since it is this animatronic type setup, I really could put bones in here and just parent them to these objects for animations and use standard transforms rather than doing any kind of actual movement. Or I could just put bones in here and then make sure 100% influence is properly distributed here. And of course this shoulder right here has no way of rotating forward or backward given that current pivot, so I'll need to think about maybe putting something in there and having it attached there, and I don't know. I'm not trying to make this real, I'm not trying to make this perfect, but these are all things I'm thinking about, and in the next video I'm sure we are going to tackle all of them. So I'll see you next time. So long everyone, and I promise to try to figure out why my software is screwing everything up. Bye.